Hello, my name is Verónica de Nemostier, and I will show you the basics of how to create and use Google Forms. Between the corporate and education worlds, I have 33 years of working experience, and almost half of that time I've been using Google Forms. Currently, I am pursuing my master's in education, and I'm scheduled to graduate next May. Google Forms is one of the free applications that are part of the basic Google Suite. It is mostly used to create forms, of course, polls, surveys, and quizzes. The responses are always collected in Sheets, which is a Google spreadsheet application. It has several basic features to make it a friendly application for creating forms, and some others that are more advanced. For purposes of time, and this being a quick demo, we'll focus on the basic ones listed here. Google Forms offers templates, which is a recommended way to get started if you are new to Google Forms. You can customize some aspects of your form, add a description or instructions, which can also be formatted and even include links. There are several types of questions you can select from, and you can make some or all of those questions required, meaning that they must be answered. As you are creating your form, you can preview it as much as you need. Unlike other Google applications, Google Forms saves automatically. Last but not least, Google Forms gives a few options on how to send out your form to be completed. You always start in your Google Drive, and you have two options to either go through the 9 dots apps or to create a new file. If you go to the 9 dots apps and select Forms, you go straight to the template gallery. If you go through the creating a new file, you'll have the option to start from scratch for a form or quiz, or also go to the template gallery. As already mentioned, the template gallery is a great way to get started if you are new to Google Forms, and you have options within education, personal use, and general work. The templates are also great to get some ideas on how to use the forms. You can customize part of your form, and that means you can select a text style. You can choose an image to be the header of your form. And for that, Google offers several options, but it also gives you the alternative to upload your own if you decide to do so. And you can also select the color, which will be for the background and some highlights in the form. You can also give your Google form a title, which can be matched by the file name. And as also mentioned earlier, you can see in this rectangle in the middle of the screen that there are several types of questions that you can choose from. On the left, you can see a small sample of a Google form that I had customized. It includes a header, a description, instruction, which formatted text that includes bold, underline, bullets, a hyperlink, and even an emoji. The questions, when you type them, can also be formatted and even include a hyperlink. And if you want them to be required, just click on the bottom that says required, and you will know it is a required question because they will always show up with a tiny red star next to them. And when you're ready to send out your form, just click on the button that says send on the up right in your screen. A small pop-up will show up giving you three options. You can send it via email straight from this window. You can copy the link and hyperlink in your email, or even create a QR code. Or you can embed it in your website, or for instance, in an online newsletter like S'mores. And that's all the basics to start creating forms with Google Forms. Thank you. Feel free to contact me if you have any questions.